Hello, my students. This is P. Venkateswarlu, PGT Physics, the Nandal Public School. Today I will discuss about alternating current part 4. Coming to main content, alternating current circuit with inductor, capacitor, resistor in series combination. See beside you can see that diagram. L, C, R. L means inductor, C means capacitor, R means resistor. VL means the voltage across inductor, VC means voltage across capacitor, VR means voltage across resistor. Suppose that an inductor L, capacitor C and a resistor are connected in series to an AC source. I is the current passing through this circuit as R, L and C are in series. Therefore, at any instant through the three elements AC has same amplitude and phase. Let it be represented by I is equal to I naught sin omega t. However, voltage across each element bears a different phase relationship with current. Okay, understand first one. In resistance, current and voltage are in phase. Means whenever AC voltage applied to a resistor, at the time there is no phase difference. Second one. Whenever inductor is connected to AC source, current lags behind voltage by pi by 2. In capacitive circuit, whenever capacitance is arranged in AC source, current leads the voltage by pi by 2 angle. Okay, see coming to phasor diagram, listen here, very important. Here phasor diagram is there. Phasor diagram or VR, VL, VC. Okay, understand? And I also is there. Red color I also is there. Understand? In this case, VC is there. VC we can rotate 180 degrees. VC we can rotate 180 degrees. Means we can get minus VC. The resultant is VL minus VC. The resultant is VL minus VC. Okay. So then the arrangement is like a right angle triangle. Okay. Coming to fourth diagram, see here VL minus VC and VR is there. From the origin, the resultant will come. So based on that, we can find magnitude based on the Pythagoras theorem. E is equal to root of VR square plus VL minus VC whole square. Okay. So we know that V is equal to IR. That type. Okay. Understand? So from VR, VL, VC, we know that VL is equal to I into XL, VC is equal to I into XC, VR is equal to I into R. Okay. From that we can separate R, we can separate I. So then we can write I is equal to E by root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Okay, so this root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. So this by comparing Ohm's law, I is equal to V by R. So that resistance here we can say impedance. Impedance it is denoted Z. So what is impedance? Impedance means it is a type of resistance which is exist in LCR series circuit. So or whenever Inductor, capacitor, resistance, these are connected in series with AC source. Some resistance is developed. That resistance is called impedance. Impedance formula Z is equal to root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Okay, we know that XL and XC. XL is equal to omega L, XC is equal to 1 by omega C. Okay, by using that, okay, so here this is magnitude. How we can find direction? From the right angle triangle, tan phi is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by adjacent side. Tan phi is equal to XL minus XC by R. Tan phi is equal to omega L minus 1 by omega C divided by R. Okay, here special cases is there. Special case. Case 1. When in the formula impedance is there. Impedance formula we know that. That formula root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square is there. In that, by using that, in that case, when XL is greater than XC, that is L is greater than 1 by omega C, we can get tan phi is equal to positive or phase difference, phase angle is positive. The current lags behind the EMF by phase angle phi, and the LCR circuit is inductance dominated circuit. So whenever XL is greater than XC, then we know that tan phi is positive, hence voltage leads the current by phase angle phi. Therefore AC circuit is inductance dominated circuit. Next, XL is less than XC, that is omega L less than 1 by omega C. Tan phi negative or phi is negative. The current leads the EMF by phase angle phi, and the LCR circuit is capacitance dominated circuit. Hence voltage lags behind the current by a phase angle phi. Therefore AC circuit is capacitance dominated circuit. And third one, XL is equal to XC, that is equal to omega L is equal to 1 by omega C. Tan phi is equal to 0 or phi is 0. The current and the EMF in same phase. The impedance does not depend on the frequency of the applied EMF. LCR circuit behaves like purely resistive circuit. Coming to resonance in AC circuit with LCR series. Resonance in alternating current circuit with inductor, capacitor, resistance. When XL is equal to XC. Okay. Resonance means, coming to the definition of resonance, if two frequencies are equal, we can say resonance. Means natural and artificial frequency are equal, we can say resonance. Okay. Coming to any TV or any radio. Okay. Understand? See, the signals are passing from sender to receiver with different frequencies. Okay, by using remote, we can adjust, we can equal the frequency. Okay, so by using adjustment of frequency, both are arranging, we can get equal, means we can get the channel in good clarity. Okay, so that is resonance. When XL is equal to XC, means capacitive reactance is equal to inductive reactance. we can say that is resonance. That is omega L is equal to 1 by omega C. Tan phi is equal to 0 or phi is 0 and Z, we know that impedance. Root of R square plus omega L minus 1 by omega C whole square becomes Z minimum, that is equal to R, and I naught max is equal to E by R. That is impedance offered by the circuit is minimum and the current is maximum. This condition is called resonant condition of LCR circuit and the frequency is called resonant frequency. At resonant angular frequency omega R L is equal to 1 by omega R C, or omega R is equal to 1 by root of LC, or FR frequency of resonance is equal to 1 by 2 pi into root of LC. What is resonance? Okay. In series LCR circuit, when phase difference between current and voltage 0, then the circuit said to be a resonant circuit. Understand? Coming to resonant curve or Q factor. It is the measure of the sharpness of the resonance of an LCR circuit. It is defined as the ratio of voltage developed across the inductance or capacitance at resonance to the impressed voltage with which is the voltage applied across R. Once again, it is the measure of sharpness of the resonance of an AC LCR series circuit. It is defined as the ratio of voltage developed across the inductance or capacitance at resonance to the impressed voltage, which is the voltage applied across R. Q factor is equal to voltage across LRC divided by voltage across R. Bandwidth means frequency difference. 2 into delta omega quality factor Q. Q factor is defined as the ratio of resonant frequency to the bandwidth. Q is equal to omega R by omega R divided by 2 into delta omega. It is also defined as the ratio of potential drop across either inductance or the capacitance of the potential drop across the resistance. Q is equal to VL by VR. Q is equal to VC by VR. Q is equal to omega R L by R. Q is equal to 1 by omega R CR. Q is just a number having no dimensions. It can also be called voltage multiplication factor. The electronic circuit with a high Q value would respond to a very narrow range of frequencies and vice versa. Highest Q value, then narrower and sharper in the resonance. Q factor can be also defined as the ratio of resonant frequency to the difference in two frequencies taken on the both sides of the resonant frequency, such as that each frequency the current amplitude becomes 1 by root 2 times of the value of resonant frequency. Mathematically, we know that Q factor, Q is equal to omega R divided by omega 1 minus omega 2. Okay, here some significance is there. Q factor denotes the sharpness of tuning. High Q factor indicates lower rate of energy loss. Higher value of Q factor indicates sharper peak in the current. For resistance is 0. Q factor is equal to infinity. For resistance 0 means Q factor infinity. Power in AC circuit with the LCR. We know that alternating voltage E is equal to E naught sin omega t, I is equal to I naught sin omega t plus phi. Okay, I naught sin omega t. Here phi is phase difference. Okay, instantaneous power EI, like power is equal to VI. Okay, from both E naught I naught sin omega t sin omega t plus phi. E naught I naught, it is common. It is like sin A plus B, like that. Sin A plus B, we can apply formula sin A plus B. Sin of A plus B. You remember this formula. Sin square omega t cos phi plus sin omega t cos omega t cos phi. If the instantaneous power is assumed to be constant for an infinitesimally small time dt, then work done is dw is equal to E naught I naught sin square omega t plus cos phi plus sin omega t cos omega t cos phi. Work done over a complete cycle is work done is equal to 0 to t. Complete cycle means one time period. E naught I naught sin square omega t cos phi plus sin omega t cos phi dt. So after integration, we can get work done I is equal to E naught I naught cos phi into t by 2. Average power over a complete cycle, P average is equal to work done by time. P average is equal to E naught I naught by 2 cos phi. So where cos phi is equal to R by Z, we know that Z impedance. Average power PAV is equal to E naught divided by root 2 I naught by root 2 cos phi, means RMS, like that. PAV is equal to EV IV cos phi. Okay children, this is the today content. Okay, so if any doubts, please call me my number. So if